back to Adventures of Ishmael, Morrowind. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Real quick, for those of you just kind of scrolling through, watching these, I'm gonna put a little annotation somewhere to skip to where stuff starts before I'm done after I'm done explaining. Anyway, so anyone that's been keeping up, which is like all two of you at the moment, um, it's been a good amount of time. It has been a very good amount of time. Um, Long story short, when I play video games, when I stop playing them for like a bit, for like about a week, if just stuff gets in the way for about a week, um, even though it's not that much time, even just a week, I'll just stop playing for like ever. And it really sucks. I don't know why I'm like that. That kind of happened with Morrowind. That kind of happened with No Man's Sky. I didn't get bored of either one. With Morrowind, I wanted to try out No Man's Sky, and then I never got around to playing Morrowind again. With No Man's Sky, stuff just got in the way. Finishing school, work, things of that nature. And then I moved and looked for work, and yeah. So a lot of stuff's happened in personal life. Um, that I haven't been able to do any of this, and I just haven't felt like playing it. It's not that I got bored of it, I just didn't feel like playing it. Anyway, now that we're back, we were dealing with Hlormar and what's her name? Socia. Now, to be honest, I months ago when I did do a recording of this, I did this same part like 5 or 6 times, so I know exactly what happens. Um, so I am actually going to side with Hlormar because he claims that she's a witch. Um, and she claims that he's just a brute that she wanted to put in his place. Now, if you choose to side with her and attack Lormar, she doesn't help you at all. She literally just will stand there and watch the two of you fight. If you side with Lormar and fight her, then he will help you fight her. So, I'm gonna give her a talk. What can I do for you, Lormar? I have no more to say about that barbarian. Soci's offer, you've heard my offer and it will not change. Okay. Soci's offer. I will side with you. We'll show this witch the way to her grave together. Okay. So, I'm gonna attack her. Hopefully it's running a bit smoother for you guys. The only problem is I know that I have the gamma settings a little different for the game, and the way Morrowind does the gamma settings, it will up the entire gamma settings for your entire computer, rather than just the game itself. So, what I'm seeing right now looks pretty clear, and pretty visible. As far as if it actually is, I don't know. And I won't know until I get into editing. I also have an update of OBS, which kind of worked. I tried to get the other version to work, and it wasn't. It was being annoying. It wasn't working, but I re-downloaded OBS and got the newest version, 2017. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard this Morrowind music before. This battle music. I like it. So yeah, so I got the newest version of OBS to kind of help out. I did some stuff on my computer, and actually I'm getting 27 frames right now outside, which I usually don't get. So I'm gonna take all of her shit. You have Cloud Cleaver, my friend. I would like it back. It belongs with the true warrior, me. No. Here's your axe. Thank you, friend. I noticed you were admiring the way I fought that old witch. Definitely. Even without the aid of Sharp Blade, I don't have any money or treasure to thank you with, but I can give you a few pointers on how you can become stronger. My strength is increased by 2. Okay. It's gonna take me a bit to just kind of get used to this. I gotta kind of remember what we were doing. There's a sign up here, so let's go check out this sign. But yeah, thank you for tuning in if you're tuning in. I appreciate it. Yeah, this probably won't last too long. Hopefully expecting a new job soon. Been on a few interviews for it. Old Run, I want to go there eventually. Buckmouth Legion Fort, Margon, Caldera. I remember I was doing a mission for the Fighters Guild. Hlormar. Telvanni Agents. Okay, yeah, I did the Telvanni Agents. So now I have to go back to Balmora, which is this way. Okay. So cool. I might be expecting a new job soon, I'm hoping. I went for a couple interviews for it, and they all seem to be going well. I'm a little worried, but I was bored, felt like doing this. Like I said, I moved, and I've kind of just been milling around since I moved. I was playing Skyrim for a bit, and I kind of got that I did just get bored of. It wasn't one of those I stopped playing and I didn't pick it up again. That I just plain got bored of. I've played Skyrim so much in the past. I've never actually beat Dragonborn though. I've beaten the main quest. I've beaten Dawnguard. I've never actually beaten Dragonborn, and I'm a little sad that I haven't. I actually didn't do a lot of stuff in Skyrim that I want to. And it's like I watch all these videos online of stuff you can do in Skyrim, and it makes me want to do it. It's just I just don't feel like it, which kind of sucks. Balmore is this way, and so is Caldera. We could take a stop by Creeper, which I actually learned. I've been looking into some lore stuff too, and I don't remember if I mentioned this in any of my other videos because I didn't prep myself on any of the other videos to see what I did or what I have said. Creeper, let me dispose of this body, wrong button. Creeper is actually Clavicate Vile's Barbus. So, you'll learn that, I think in Oblivion, he'll say to you, I was once a scamp making deals with orcs. And if you didn't notice, Creeper is a scamp, and Gorak Manor, I think it's called. Gorak Manor is where he is. So, very cool, very interesting. I did learn a lot of lore stuff since I haven't been playing. Since the last time I recorded, I have brushed up on a lot of various lore things. Things that I find interesting. It's funny. I find the history and lore of this universe a lot more interesting than the history and lore of our own. If you want to call it that, people call it history, but when you're talking about history in context of a game, we call it lore. But it's history in real life. That's technically just lore, but it's the lore of real life. Although we don't consider it that, we call it history, and it is obviously. But I'd say it's also real life lore, if you wanted to address it like that. This is Gorak Manor, yes, Gorak Manor. All right, so there's a bunch of orcs in here. Oh, that hitbox. And up here is Creeper. I think I've visited Creeper before. Help me out. I need the money. I need the money. Yes. Viper Arrow, Steel Staff of Chastening. Chastening? Yeah, I'll drop that off. My Jinx Sword. I have, hotkeys set to stuff, but I don't buy that item. Oh, that sucks. I just don't at all remember what my my hotkeys are set to. I think I have hotkeys set to stuff. I don't even. Yeah, wait. Yeah, okay. There's one. There's two. Yeah, okay. So I can put that away. And my Jinx Sword, if I remember correctly, it paralyzes people, which is actually really freaking good. All right. I'm actually not going. I'm sorry. I gotta remember what button. I don't think I'm gonna. I know I used the Mage's Guild to fast travel. No, it looks like I just walked. I think I'm just gonna walk it on the way back. Kind of get a feel for the controls and stuff like that. Because apart from trying to get OBS to work, this is the first time in months I've actually opened Morrowind and roamed around and fought things and killed things. So there's a cliff circle. Another piece of lore I found out, which I find immensely interesting. I did know that. Oh shit. Where are we at? Oh jeez. Okay, it's a Gower, right? These things are called. Let's get the Jinx Sword out and see if we can. Yeah. Okay, paralyzed. Unfortunately, the paralyzation isn't the same as it is in pallets in Skyrim where they fall down, and then in Skyrim it's less about the paralyzation itself, but more about them falling and having to get back up. And the get back up animation takes so long that you can just hit them a bunch of times while they're down. Anyway. Oh, shit. Another one? Where we at? Hey, where you at? Hello? Oh, there's a rat. Another thing I was saying before, and I just saw Cliff Racer reminded me of it. I knew that, Juib, or Jib, some people pronounce it differently, in the beginning of this game, he was in, Dawnguard. I knew that already. What I didn't know was his life story. So I knew that he was in the Soul Cairn and he died in Kvatch. If you remember, in Oblivion, Kvatch was the city, the first city to be destroyed by the Oblivion Gates. And Jib, or Juib, died there, and then ended up in the Soul Cairn in Dawnguard of Skyrim. What I didn't know was that he is known as Saint Jib. I'm going to call him Jube. It just sounds better in my head. And he pretty much was the St. Patrick of Morrowind. If you don't know the story of St. Patrick, he wiped out the snakes of Ireland, quote unquote. Oh, hey. And this is good. This is in fact very not good. Okay. St. Juib wiped out all of the Cliff Racers, which is, I think, just a miracle, just beyond a miracle. Okay, this I'm pretty sure is my healing. I'm gonna try it an indefinite amount of times until I get fully healed. And another thing I gotta get used to is your health and mana don't actually regenerate over time. It's just something that you gotta kind of deal with until you can get your hands on a potion or some sort of like a bed or a healer. And I'm just using up all of my mana. Magicka, not mana, sorry. Almost there. Come on, I just need one more. And I forgot that you could also fail at casting a spell. I think I got one more left. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Sorry I keep jumping every time I try to go take care of a body. It's such a weird thing. E on my thing is jump, and space is use something. Pelagiad, I think that is. And Balmora. Okay. Now I remember Pelagiad. I actually don't know Pelagiad. I'm pretty sure Pelagiad we got attacked, I think. And the guards did jack all to help me. They just kind of stood there. So, I guess this is the north entrance to Balmora, which I actually don't recall if I've ever actually taken the north entrance. There's no music. It's very subtle music. Am I being attacked? No. Okay, got back. Yeah, so, St. Jude. Very cool guy. I wish you could have, like, seen him in this game, other than, you know, the first point. That would have been cool, just to be able to see him actually doing something. But it's nice to see that he went from being a prisoner to doing something with himself. So that's pretty cool. So we're back in Balmora. It is... resting here is illegal. You can wait and loiter. 5 a.m. Okay. I don't remember if the whole... what's it called? I'm sorry. I'm a little off today. The shops open at certain hours or whatever in this game. So, I'm gonna walk over here and see if this guy is open and ready for business. The pawn guy. The guy who's got the, quote-unquote Daedric weapons. Yeah, looks like I can just go up to him and just talk to him. Alright, let me do some bartering. Alright. Because I do have... I don't really know what I have to sell. Like, I know I have my weapons. So, I can just sell him those. I have... Levitate for 30 seconds. Restore health. Cure blight. Cure common disease. Quality. Restore fatigue. Restore fatigue. Elemental burst fire. Fire damage. Open a lock. Scroll of Vicarian Flight. I know I'm saving that. I know that I'm saving that if I can sell this fire shield potion and the common disease potion. I'm saving the Scroll of Vicarian Flight in case I fall off something. And if by some miracle I have enough wow, I am very unable to talk right now. By some miracle, if I'm able to do something to make it so this way I can grab it, equip it, and then use it before I hit the ground. And I also forgot, I modded in a house. I remember I did that. So I wanna be able to add stuff to it too. Just because I like a housing system. Alright, I gotta talk to this person. Do you have any more information on the Tavani agents? I need to know. Tavani agents, you got all 4 good. That'll make some people at Caldera Mining Company very happy. Here's your 400 septums. The Caldera Mining Company pays well, and when you're ready for more orders, let me know. I think I'm only level 3. What button is it? Right click. I keep forgetting it's right click. That's so weird. I could probably change it, but I don't know. I might just leave it, just because I'm only level 2, which is really sad. Okay, so real quick, I know what's about to happen, so I'll just make it happen. Let me sleep to restore my magicka. If I can actually... Wow, I think I'm stuck. Okay, cool. Alright, rest until healed.
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign, immutable. How sweet it is to be a god.
So yeah, that happened. So I'm gonna cut the video a little short. I think I'm about 15, 16 minutes right now. So I'm gonna cut it a little short just because I want to make sure that it's actually recording and all my settings are proper and everything's lined up correctly. But we will talk about that dream at the beginning of the next video. So thank you for tuning in. Welcome back, and I'll see you next time.